Hello, welcome to the podcast, episode number 4 or 5. I can't remember
One of
which.
the two, 4 or 5.
Yes, and this time we are in person.
Yeah, in a very crammed sort of camera space, but we're in person.
Yes. So we thought just try something and just try it in person. Yeah. There's going to be some hiccups here and there, but it's just see how it goes, really.
Still very much work in progress. So.
Yeah. So what you been up to?
What haven't I been up to, mate? All sorts. Stags. I turned 30 like a few weeks ago.
Yes, you did.
And just, life is crazy at the moment, but we're getting by.
Yes, there's a lot going on in personal life, which we probably may touch up at some point.
Yeah.
But yes, a lot of stag do's, a lot of meetups and everything, and it's just it's mad, very mad.
Mental. All for good reasons, though.
All for good reasons, absolutely. So, what you've been watched anything nice?
Do you know what? Not a lot lately. I've sort of taken a back burner from telly recently, but I know that Last of Us show you've been watching, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's great. I think we're on episode 6. I think episode 6 just went. I can't really say much because there's a lot of spoilers about it, and you've not seen it.
I'm still yet to watch it.
But we'll get to that once you've finally watched it.
Yeah. Once I take a break from life, just sit down and get into it.
But it'd be good because once it's all finished, you can then just binge it all out.
Yeah. Then we just talk spoilers and all the rest of it. Some people online have complained about it, though, but I think that's just because Last of Us 2 game was really controversial anyway, just for reasons where if you haven't played it, it's massive spoilers, so I'm not going to say what happens, but it's very controversial anyway, so I feel like the show was always going to be a little bit as well because of that, so...
Yeah. No, there's a lot of topics which for gamers, you know.
Yeah.
And how it's done, you know.
If you know.
If you know, you know.
But there's a general consensus around it.
Exactly. But they've just got to a point which is good. And we'll talk about it later. That's all I'm going to say.
At another time.
Before things slip out. Yeah. Anyway, on to another topic which we can talk about, Fallout.
Yeah.
To a degree.
Season 2 has been announced for, December, is it?
December this year.
Yeah. Now that I have finished, so I can talk about it.
Oh, you have finished? I couldn't remember if you'd had it or not.
Yeah. I watched it like a few months after it finished, but I just sort of binged a lot, because we watched a few episodes here.
I kind of forced you to
you did. You made me watch a few, and I was just like, this is really good, so I'm actually going to take the time out to probably watch all of it.
It's been weeks since it first came out, and you had to watch it.
Yeah, I did. I'm so behind on catching up on stuff to watch. Just I get caught up with life and stuff, and I just tend to forget these things. But I did enjoy the Fallout show. That was very, very good. Yes. And I'm glad they got a season 2, because season 1 kind of ends on a cliffhanger. Not going to say spoilers in case people haven't seen it, but... yeah, it does kind of end on a cliffhanger, but it sets up nicely for a season 2. So
exactly what I was about to say. Yes, yeah. It brings up, it resolves and introduces. Well, season 1 was more about introducing the characters. It was introducing. I forgot their names.
Lucy.
Lucy, that's it. Lucy,
and then
I know the actors. Walter Goggins. Ella Purnell.
the Ghoul.
Yes, but I can't remember the other guy.
Or the brother of the Steel guy.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Maximus, that was it.
Character name, yes.
Yeah, Maximus. Can't remember the actor's name, but it was definitely Maximus, the character. Yeah. Although I must admit, the Ghoul was probably my favourite.
Yeah, no,
it was just
he was
cool.
Really good.
Like, I just love Western vibes, and he had all of those.
He's got a particular accent as well, which just goes really well.
True. But then, even the first scene you see of him in that town where he's just shooting everyone up, that was just awesome. So cool to watch. Really fucking gory, but it was a lot of fun. I like watching it, and it wouldn't be Fallout if there wasn't intense violence. So.
Absolutely, there's loads of graphics, and of course there's fucking graphics, aren't there? There's loads of graphics.
These graphics are amazing. It looks just like real life.
VFX.
Don't do that.
Sorry, I just dropped the mic.
You just see the audio spiked then on our screen.
Don't worry, I'll have to clip that.
Okay, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, resume.
Say sorry to the. I've got to say sorry to the mic. Sorry. There you go.
You're gonna caress it, kiss it better.
Yes.
Don't do that. I should have told you to do it. To be fair.
Anyway, where were we? Fallout.
Yeah. So. Don't
Don't worry, I won't fall out with the mic.
Yeah. Don't do that. But yeah, like that first scene when he shot up that whole town in, I think episode 2 it was. I love that. That was so cool.
Yes, no. This is what This is what I was getting on. There's a lot of practical effects.
There is, yeah.
There's a lot of like the power armor Maximus wears. That's that's a real suit that they made.
Yeah,
They made
I love the power armor.
They made a couple of suits, but it's good that they actually made it practically. Rather than just all CGI, which which production companies would probably take.
Yeah, easily. It would be so tempting to just make that whole thing CGI.
Yes,
it would be easiest. It would be the easiest thing to do. But having them all in actual suits is great. And like near the end, when you see loads of them in power armor, were those all real suits as well, or did they?
I think they were.
Yeah.
I think
cool.
that iconic shot was Well, I think 6 of them or something were all was all practical.
Yeah, it's so good. But even little things like they have to use fusion cores in order to power them, exactly the same as like Fallout 4 when you have to put fusion core in to get in your power armor and stuff. And yeah, it's just a really great show.
It's good that they dumped in loads of Easter eggs and loads of everything for the Fallout fandom and the lore as well. Is really good.
Yeah, it just adds to the lore, really, and just gives it, like,
lore.
In a lot of ways, the show gave it a lot more backstory than the games did, in terms of, like, the pre-war stuff.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like, the games obviously touch on the pre-war stuff a lot, but I feel like the show touched on it so much more. Again, no talk spoilers here, but it just gives it a lot more backstory, which I like. And, yeah, and, like, they didn't show too much in the first season as well. There's loads of they showed a lot of iconic stuff, but there's loads that they held off for like season 2 that they teased at right at the end.
Yes, they did.
I'm just gonna say this: the Deathclaw skull.
Yes.
Right near the end. So they didn't show him in season 1, but they're teasing it in season 2, and
there's rumors.
I'm gonna be very happy when the Deathclaw shows up.
And there's rumors of a Deathclaw being in it, but whether they're true, I don't know. But
yeah, it has to be either that season 2 or season 3. Deathclaw has to show up.
Yeah. Which at the same time they confirmed season 3 as well.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah,
and season 2 is not even out yet.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good. Also, the ending again. I won't go into spoilers here, but season 1's ending was very good. There's a few twists here and there I genuinely wasn't expecting, and just it was great. So, but they left a lot open as well. So.
Yes, loads of unanswered questions, which will be
revealed
hopefully in season 2 plus.
Be good. Can't wait for that.
Which will be good.
And then the other thing that dropped in between our last episode was GTA 6.
Trailer 2.
Yeah, Trailer 2, but the first thing was it's been delayed to next year. May 26th. Always told you it was going to be. I told you it would be delayed.
I know you said about that.
I said this whole time it is not coming out this year. I don't care what anyone says. And
I gave Rockstar the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, it would have been cool if they did drop it this year, but just realistically it wasn't going to happen.
I gave the hope that they might have done it this year, but if it makes the game better, that's fine with me.
Yeah, man, I'm all for it. Delays don't bother me. It's just, especially with a game like that. I mean, Trailer 2 looked amazing, which obviously we'll get to.
Yes.
But if they delay it more and it looks this good, then I'm all for it. You know, I don't think anyone should have a problem with that, really.
Going back to Red Dead 2, when we first saw the trailer come out, everyone was like, that's not going to be like that. Yeah. That looks too good. That looks too good to be a game.
Yeah.
But what
It
we
looked even
got
better.
was what we got. You know, how RDR2 was in the trailer was how it was in the game when it was released. And, you know, Rockstar loves to exceed everyone's expectations.
They do, yeah. They always knock it out of the water. So, but I also feel like when they drop a game, it's really generation defining. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, for example, in the PS4 era, like a lot of great games obviously came out during that time, but Red Dead 2 was the one that really sort of pushed the envelope with it in terms of like graphics, story, characters, gameplay. It was great. And this generation, I feel like it really needs a Rockstar game to really propel it forward. Because we've had great games released and stuff here and there, but nothing has really shown the next generation's true potential. And GTA 6 is going to do that. So
Rockstar always seem to be the next generation ahead.
Yeah.
They probably already know about PS6 or the next Xbox 2 or whatever it's going to be called. 2. Well, they started with one. But they've gone back to Xbox One. Now the Xbox, I don't know.
Series
Xbox
X, it's on now.
Okay, what's
Series S?
Series T? I don't know. Xbox is...
What is it? Terminator now. It's T-Series.
Mate, you could.
The next Xbox turns into a fucking Terminator.
It transforms.
Yeah. It also acts as like a home security system.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, true. But yeah, that second trailer though, insane, wasn't it?
Mad. I've seen a lot of the memes, which
so
you know, of everyone. It's in the first scene with Jason saying, "I'm just fixing some leaks," hinting towards the Rockstar leaks that happened.
Yeah,
which is quite funny.
True, because the first trailer got partially leaked, didn't it? All the way back in 2023. Because like I think it got leaked on. Yeah, it got leaked on the internet that they were dropping a first trailer. And then I think some details of it were leaked.
Yes.
So they said, yeah, we're going to drop a trailer on this date. And because so many leaks kept happening, they just shadow dropped it a few days earlier than what they were planning to.
Yeah.
So...
Well, I think someone leaked it, and then they're just like, well, it's kind of out of the bag now, let's just drop it now. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what happened.
Let's just drop it to the internet already. So the fact they start this one off with Jason be like, I'm just fixing some leaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah, well, that was funny. But, you know, there's the funny Instagram reels and all the, you know, Twitter out there, all kind of complimenting on the jiggles.
Yeah. Of course, this is the internet, so
everyone seems to be fascinated by jiggles.
Yeah. Mostly on Lucia, I think.
Yes, that's what I'm referring to. There's jiggles on Lucia, and the internet's going, "Oh my god, she's so fit," or "She's so amazing, she's my home girl," or whatever.
Yeah, it's just the internet being the internet. And then there's the sweat on Jason as well.
Oh, the sweat on Jason.
Yeah. And actually, something else that I do think is pretty crazy. There's that shot where they show like the advert on the telly of the animation guy, and there's a beer bottle next to it.
Oh, the beer bottle full of bubbles.
Yeah, but you can actually. I know people take the mick with memes and stuff, but like it is pretty freaking cool.
No,
and they managed to do that. Like the amount of graphic power they're putting into it to have physics of that small level. You can see bubbles fizz up in a bottle of fucking beer. It's pretty cool.
It's insane. They finally added bubbles to beer.
Tiny detail, but it's pretty insane. So
it is. No, it's you know, without a doubt, GTA 6 will definitely be the game of the year next year.
Easily. It's going to be like the most advanced game ever, I think.
As I said, they're working towards PS6.
They are, yeah. The only thing about it that I think has some people worried, and I was a little bit upset about it at first, but now I'm sort of like, it's a fair trade. The game's going to be locked to 30 frames a second. I don't know if it... You okay?
Sorry, just I thought putting it down might have been... That's fine. Right. Adjusting the
fair enough.
Video.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sorry.
That's all right. But yeah, no, I don't know if like it's confirmed it's going to be locked to 30, but it wouldn't surprise me just because the amount of graphical power that it's producing, even from this one trailer alone. I don't see it being a full 60. I want it to be. I wish it was, but if it is locked to 30, I kind of feel like that's a fair trade with the amount of graphic power.
If it's locked to 30 for some time at launch, then that should be okay. But I'm sure they'll be able to figure out 60 FPS.
Yeah, probably. Even if they got to drop the graphical quality by like a little bit, there's probably going to be a mode for it in the near future. But I think at first glance, I wouldn't mind it too much, you know?
But the trailer was... They said they captured it on the PS5.
True, yeah, base
which
PS5.
Was in 60 FPS. Was it not?
Was it?
Or at least looked like it was 60 FPS.
I only really watched it on my phone, so I don't know if it was. Maybe it was, and someone's going to come in and be like, actually, yeah, it was, but I don't think it was.
We'll find out later.
Yeah. Fast forward to May 26, 2026. As long as it doesn't get delayed again, then we'll know.
We should be fine.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just excited for it. If it is locked to 30, I'll take that.
So long as we get GTA 6, that's all I'm worried about.
That's it, man. That's it. Potentially it might get delayed again, but we will wait and see. So,
yeah. So I'm making slight adjustments as we kind of go.
It's like a makeshift setup we're working with here.
I haven't fully planned out filming the podcast in person.
That's fine.
So we've got this one shot of just us two.
Just our faces.
I did think about doing 2 camera angles, but maybe the next time.
Yeah, we can work on that, can't we?
When I get a bit more time or something.
Yeah.
But we're all using the same mic and everything, so it's all...
Yeah. So if we don't whack it off the table again, we're fine.
It will do for now. So GTA 6.
Yeah.
Looks good.
What else is there? Yeah, it looks really good. Even like the screenshots they released of it look amazing. Like there's one of... It shows like underwater, and I think there's a character. I don't know if it's Jason, one of the main characters, or someone else. They're sort of doing scuba diving underneath the water, and there's like turtles swimming as well.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like it's from a game. It looks like they nicked it off of EasyJet's website or something. It looks that good, you know. And like there's shots.
Come to the Jet 2 holidays.
They'll probably use that in their adverts, Jet 2 holidays, and be like, "Oh yeah, this is real life."
Probably.
No.
Someone will do an edit.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. They'll just shut that classic. Welcome to the Jet 2 holidays. And
yeah.
whatever the quote is, I can't remember.
Yeah, that's it. But even like there's screenshots of them showing off some like the guns and stuff that'll be in the game. It's like Jason holding an AR-15, and in the trailer and stuff, they're like robbing a place with MP5s and things like that. It just looks, it looks great. Dying to see some gameplay, I'll tell you that much. But so far, it just looks very, very good.
It does. Yes, and I'm just excited for it. The map is just colossal.
Yeah, true.
From the supposed leaks, but we're pretty adamant that is the big map. It's just going to be insane.
Yeah, man.
What was it? 3 or 4 airports? Is it? I think.
Is it? I didn't know that.
I think, and there's a bit. It's a massive fucking map.
Yeah, they've got to make it bigger than GTA 5s and Red Dead 2s.
Oh yeah.
So
I think it's probably bigger than both of them combined or something.
Probably, yeah. But like, there's that one iconic shot from the trailer. If you know, there's that plane going over that bridge that sort of splits off into 2 different bridges. There was like, I saw a screenshot online of someone comparing that to the original Vice City back in 2002.
Oh yes.
And that was like a straight bridge just going across the sea.
Yeah.
Whereas this one is like a bridge and it diverts to all these different ones. The plane flying over. It just looks cool.
Yes, no.
Like showing how much it changed from 2002 to 2026. Well, it will be 2026. So, yeah, it's going to be good when it finally drops.
It will be.
Yeah. Need to pre-built my days off work.
What day is it? Is that a Friday?
I think it's a Wednesday. No, it's not. It's Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
It's the day after May Bank holiday next year. Because I looked it up when I found out about the release date.
Oh, look, it's a Tuesday during a school half term in the UK.
They planned that.
They planned it.
As long as it doesn't get delayed again, they planned it well.
It's a bloody pain now to take 4 days off work next year.
It's 4 days well spent, mate.
Yeah, but better do some overtime.
Yeah, you and I both. Yeah, man. Can't wait for it. I need to replay GTA 5 though before it comes out, because I finished GTA 4 like I said before, and I haven't played through GTA 5 fully since when it came out back in the day.
Have you not finished it?
No, I did.
Oh,
yeah, I finished it on the
I
finished it on the PS3 back in the day, and then when it dropped on PS4, I started playing through it again, but through first person.
Oh, I see.
Because they dropped that mode, and I just didn't finish it because other games are coming out at the time, and I just forgot. But I do want to replay through GTA 5 again one last time before GTA 6 drops, just so I can relive the glory days.
Yeah, I did try to. I did start it. I did restart GTA a long time ago, but still yet to finish replaying it because got to get all the trophies again. And
yeah, because it's the PS5 version. They remade all the trophies.
Yeah, so I upgraded from the PS4 to the PS5 mid story, so that all the trophies that unlock at the beginning of the game, I need to start again.
They didn't auto pop when you transferred your save over.
No,
shit.
Unless they fixed it.
Hopefully, that's what should happen. Like a lot of Sony first party titles, if you transfer them to PS5, it just pops all the trophies straight away. Normally,
but not every game.
I had loads where I had platinums on, like Spider-Man and Ghost of Tsushima. As soon as I transferred them over, all the trophies just popped one by one. So easy platinum, so you've already got them.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I definitely should play through GTA 5 again before GTA 6 comes out, because I never really played it too much when they did the enhanced version for PS5. I know they did make quite a few changes to it, but that was sort of past my sort of glory days of playing it.
Yeah.
So I definitely need to experience it one last time before GTA 6 comes out.
Yeah. I think what everyone's gonna do is, the day before GTA comes out, is just ride around the map.
Yeah, man.
Be like, bye GTA 5, we'll never play you again.
Yeah. You'll just see loads of people in GTA Online lobbies for once throughout the whole 12, 13 years been out there, not killing each other. They're just driving around the map.
Oh,
last time.
There will be some dick out there who will go up with a fighter jet. Be like,
oh yeah, there's always one.
Kill 'em
It's
all.
got to ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, when we're trying to have a nice ride.
Yeah. But I like that sort of wholesome idea of everyone just getting together, just driving around the map one last time before saying goodbye to GT Online. Well, this version of it forever. And there's that one wanker blowing everyone up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But that will be... Yeah, no, it will be good. Everyone will... I remember when GTA 5 first came out, it was... Well, everyone pretty much, or at least on my friend list, got GTA 5 as well. So the day it came out, just looking at my friend list, everyone was on GTA 5, GTA 5, GTA 5, GTA 5, which I'm sure will be the same for GTA 6.
Yeah.
GTA 6, GTA 6. You get the point.
Yeah, it's true. Well, when GTA 5 came out, we were in college. I think you were working. I was still in college.
Did it come out in 2013?
It did, yeah. Because I just started my last year of college, and I got my timetable as soon as we started, because it dropped in September.
Oh, yes.
I got my timetable and realised my rota day off for college was the same day GTA 5 dropped. I was like, yes, get in. The stars aligned that day for me. So a day off college, and then I went into town to pick up my copy that I pre-ordered from Game, and there was a whole queue just going around the shop. They had to change all the layout and shit so that the queue could snake its way around the shop. I was just like, yeah. But I went really quick. So managed to get it, took it home, then smack bang into the PS3.
Yeah.
And played it, and it was glorious.
Yeah, when it first came out, I didn't get their midnight release, but I got it on the same day it got out. Popped into to Game, and I got my bag. I got my GTA 5 bag. I can't remember if I've still got it. I have to check in the loft, because I did keep the bag originally of the GTA. When I got GTA 5, I kept the carrier bag from Game it came in. I can't remember if I've still got it or not.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what kind of additions they have for it, or what sort of
additions. Yes.
Yeah, if they'll have any pre-order bonuses, that kind of thing. Because Rockstar doesn't normally do. Well, I say that they did pre-order bonuses for Red Dead 2. There's an extra horse and some other clothes and shit you could get.
They had some pre-order from GTA 5, I believe. I think it might have been GTA. online currencies
they might
bonus
have
or
done.
something.
Yeah, there might be like an extra car I think they packaged with it or something like
Oh,
that.
maybe.
Yeah, but then there was I got the Steelbook for GTA 5 when it came out back in the day. First Steelbook I ever got for any game ever. It was really cool. And I think there was some other bits, like some extra clothes. I think there was an extra gun, like a Desert Eagle, they packaged in with it or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Not an actual one, just in the game. Gives me the game and the guy behind the counter goes, "Oh, here's your gun, Bosh. Have fun with that."
There you go. You get your gun license.
Was that you're an
as
impressionable
well.
18-year-old boy? Fuck it, have fun, mate. Go on.
My God.
Yeah. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do with it. I'll definitely still get a physical copy just because a game this important I'd rather have a physical copy for. But it'll be interesting to see. To see.
I might be a bit of a dick and get a digital.
Really? That face you put in, I'll get a digital.
I think I don't know. I think I'm going a bit more digital now.
I get that.
I think I'm just a bit lazy. In terms of, because I've got 2 PS5s, one upstairs, one downstairs.
It's literally right in that corner.
It's literally right there. But, you're having to put the disc in and then load it up, which is fine. But then, if you want to go play it upstairs, you've got to turn it on, take out the disc, come upstairs, put it in, Don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see if they've got any bonuses with if they do additions. Like if they, I'm sure they will do additions.
Yeah, they're probably one of like a statue of like, do you see his ass jiggling or something?
If they had got the jiggle physics in it, then that might be a sellout.
Yeah, just comes with like a shag doll of Lucy.
Sure, if that's how you want to go about it.
It's not how I want to go about it, but I know a lot of people on the internet would definitely want to.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Suppose we'll wait and see.
Yeah.
Although the good thing about it being delayed, it means it gives me more time to go through my backlog because that shit is ever growing. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it gives me more time to play Oblivion Remastered. So.
As with every gamer, there's always a massive backlog.
Yeah, man. Because there's always a next thing coming out. You start something, you enjoy it, next thing comes out, you put it down thinking, I'll go back to that, and you never do.
Nope.
So, happens to all of us.
Yeah.
Happens to all of us. But I'm trying to make my way through mine.
So here's a question. What's been your favourite midnight opener for a game?
I don't think I've actually been to any midnight releases in
that's
person.
The word. Yeah,
That's
midnight releases.
Yeah, I've never really been to any midnight releases in person. The last midnight release I'd done, I don't know if this one counts really because it was a digital purchase that I pre-downloaded, and that was Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
Doesn't really count though, does it?
Okay, a physical midnight release.
Yeah, I never went to one.
Okay.
Not back in the day.
I'll tell you
I don't know
my
why I
physical midnight release. Was for Fallout 4. Literally drove all the way to Brighton, and this was like 11 o'clock, and then got into line at Churchill, and they specifically had to open all the shops were shut, but they had to. But game it's kind of like in the centre of Churchill shopping mall. And yeah, everyone there was a long, massive queue. There are people in cosplay. There are people just in normal wear. I didn't. I'm just trying to think. What was I wearing? Don't know. Clothes.
Well, I hope you were anyway. You weren't just there bollock naked.
I want Fallout.
They're there just calling like a mental health team to come pick you up or something.
Get this loser out of here. But no, it was odd. Yeah, because you got your whole fandom there. I didn't really talk to anyone because, at the time I was a bit more in my shell. But I got some free Fallout masks. They're up in the loft.
I remember those. I think you sent me a photo and I was sat at home with you just in this crowd wearing a massive Vault Boy mask.
Yeah.
And I was in bed just like, okay.
I managed to get another one for free. Well, it was all free gifts that they was chucking out. I think it was the first 1,000 people or something, and they're just chucking them out. It's like, I have another one. But it was good. But definitely for Fallout 4, I had to get the Pip-Boy edition. There was no question about it. And actually,
do you know what I was going to say? It's right in camera view. I don't know if you can see that. Right above there.
Move.
There she is.
There. That was not blurred. There you go. The Pip-Boy.
Yeah. You could put your phone in there, couldn't you?
Yes, you can put your phone in it.
And there was like a companion app you could just use to like select stuff in game.
It still works. And yeah. And there's an app you download and you connect it to the game and you literally control your Pip-Boy in the game from the Pip-Boy on your wrist.
Yeah.
Which I did try.
So you're just there with a control and you're just like, there we go.
Which it's odd. Yeah. It's really odd, but it's a great. I'm just glad I managed to have a Pip-Boy.
Yeah. I can imagine how awkward it is though. You're there, just like a massive gun battle. There's like a death claw coming at you. You're like, no, wait.
That's another thing. Yeah, no, yeah. The bad thing about that is that you can't pause the game when you're in the Pip-Boy. Like, wait, because you're in battling a death claw. You can't go, oh, wait, where's my gun? Where's my gun? Like, wait.
So hang on a minute. And you're dead.
Yes. But as soon as I got it from game, I literally just drove home and then slapped that bad boy in. And then was up to like 3 o'clock.
Did you live stream it as well?
I did live stream it. I had to live stream it.
Yeah.
Because it's just one of those, you just had to live stream it.
Yeah. It was a great game, that.
It was good.
I remember I took a day off work when Fallout 4 came out. Yeah, I actually did that. Because that was shortly after I came back from holiday. I went to go visit some family of mine abroad, and then like the week after that was when Fallout 4 dropped. So I had a day off work just to dive into it, and it's still great. I went back to it last year because they dropped a PS5 upgrade for it, and I played through a lot of it again. Still very good.
Yeah.
And like the DLCs and stuff were good as well. They just kept adding like more weapons to it to make it more fun, and just
Fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
And then like the Far Harbor and the Nuka World stuff, didn't they?
Yeah, the only good DLCs were Far Harbor and Nuka World.
Yeah, the rest were just sort of workshop related stuff, which is fine.
It was
you didn't necessarily need them unless you were like super into the settlement building, which I enjoyed, but wasn't massively into it like some people were. Some people made some really cool shit.
Or if you wanted to make your own vault.
Yeah, which I never got my head around. It was always so complicated for me. Well, again, some really talented people made some really awesome vaults, but me personally, I just struggled. Mine was shite.
Yeah.
I think you were better off in the actual vaults where you're getting experimented on and shit than you were in my shitty little vault. At least then you could have some quality of life. Yeah. It was a shit quality of life, but it was there, you know.
Well, in Fallout 76, my little camp is very nice, which you still need to play.
Yeah, I know. Don't look at me like that.
More.
I went back to it once last year when the Fallout show dropped, and I haven't really gone back to it since. But yes, we do need to play some more of it. I did update it the other day though.
Oh great! I've
not played it in a while.
You've updated it. You haven't
updated it. I haven't fucking played it. Yeah, I know. When I get some free time, that's when I'll do it.
Yes. Once the storm has calmed.
Yeah, the storm of life, which is fucking crazy at the moment.
Yeah. I know.
But yeah, so
yeah,
we've covered a lot in this session.
I think we've covered a lot. We've covered. I think the majority was GTA 6. I think we covered about that. We covered a lot of Fallout.
Yeah, a little bit of live shenanigans as well.
Yeah, and I think we're ending there.
Yeah, so good.
For now.
Thank you all for listening, as per usual. You really appreciate it.
And we'll see you in 2 weeks' time. In the episode
5.
Whatever numbers are.
5 or 6, one of the two.
Whatever episode this is.
I'm pretty sure it's 5.
Add a 1 to it.
Yeah.
But,
see you soon.
Yeah. See you later.
See you, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.